Hello there, my Sagittarius collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness, Sagittarius. I didn't know who I was going to read for. Gemini come up, then Leo, and then it was you. You got some interesting vibes around you. Don't tap into this sort of energy. So, damn. Things are definitely switching up for you in a very unique way. So, damn, your indecision for some of you is actually to your benefit. So, trust your intuition. Trust your intuition on something. So, damn. Some of y'all gonna have a Scorpio sort of guiding you, watching over you. Whatever this vibe is with you. Oh, I love it. So, this might be the one time that your indecision actually is like going to pay off for you. So if you are changing your mind, trust it, Sagittarius. The Hangman energy there with the Queen of Pentacles. That feels like your intuition. I almost feel like you got this sort of crystal ball vibes. So I feel like your intuition is on point. So you could be having dreams. Something could you're just sort of trusting the vibe on something. Over top of that's the Hierophant. There you are, if you're a praying person, right? Those of you that realize if there's a hiccup in the road or there's like an obstacle in the way, it's probably there to protect you and keep you from making some sort of mistake or decision you don't need. This is like trusting that sort of guidance energy, especially if you got some spiritual vibes with you or you're a very religious person. You know what I mean? If spirit wants it, then there's going to be like safe travels. There's going to be like no obstacles in the way. The obstacles are usually there to tell you, no, that's not what you need. So be mindful of the signs. There's that Knight of Pentacles. There's that stagnation. So some of you all, your indecision right now is actually like to your benefit. So there's probably something that you're thinking about and then you just keep, well, maybe. Anyway, it brings about a stagnation while you're sitting there making a decision. And there's the Four of Wands vibe. Sagittarius, those of you, if there's some sort of religious vibe when it comes to you, I like this. This could definitely be astrological with you. You got Taurus energy there. So, damn. Basis energy is the Seven of Swords. There's the Chariot vibes. There's the Tower energy. There's the Ace of Pentacles. Damn, some of y'all, them obstacles are there for a fucking reason. So, yeah. The Seven of Swords. You know the people that pay no attention when they're going on their paths? They get the obstacles, and instead of just changing their mind or rerouting or figuring out a different way to do something, they feel the need to just keep going. You avoid that sort of tower vibe. Work, love, life when it comes to you. I mean, damn. This is like the blessings are there, but you need to trust the stagnation for whatever fucking reason. Some of you, if there's obstacles in the way, this is like when your mom and dad put up the little doors in the doorway, right? The little baby things. Some of y'all trust in that if spirit don't want you there, then that's not where you need to be. You need to trust that. So there's this energy of patience with you. Some of y'all learning to trust your fucking intuition on something. Whatever you're like second guessing here. Some of y'all are just, you could be stuck in that energy because it's there for a reason. So this is that energy of, do you stop? Do you turn around? Do you go around? Do you keep moving forward? Damn Sagittarius. Now's not the time to be defiant against it. Some of y'all just need to trust the fuck out of something. This could be astrological with you, which some of you, that's why you might feel like some of you could feel like you're butting heads. So you got that Gemini energy there. You got that Leo energy there. But you need to trust the fuck out of something. That's the sort of reward energy here. Knight of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, to the Six of Wands, to the Seven of Wands. That's like the detour energy that some of you, maybe you're not interested in, or this brings about like a better opportunity. So this is like you, safe travels, paying attention, taking your time. This is about patience and then letting that sort of balance come through with you. Oi. This is like dollar cost averaging. So this is more about time and patience than it is anything else. Staying consistent. The consistency, instead of trying to make things work, or if something doesn't, thinking that you immediately have to find some sort of way around it, or some sort of decisive energy. Some of y'all, it's better off to just go with the flow. Take the detour and enjoy the view, because it works better for you in the end. The Seven of Swords, the Chariot, and the Tower. Some of y'all keep chasing like opportunities that really aren't like the opportunity. Damn Sagittarius. So, trusting your instincts, trusting your intuition. The Gemini, the Leo vibes. Gemini vibes is like that sort of carefree. There's no sort of stuck energy to it. Leo energy is patience. It's patience. So some of y'all, your astrology could be fucking you up right now because you're thinking that you need to like get somewhere. And some of you could be on a time frame and you're just sort of not paying attention to what you need to. So don't rush into anything. Don't avoid what you need to be avoiding. This is like those that pray, but then they pay no attention. Some of you paying attention to your astrology. The Knight of Pentacles there with that Two of Pentacles energy. This does feel like dollar cost averaging, which is basically you just stay consistent. It's all about consistency. Don't worry about speed so much. That'll come in time. All this energy sort of just brings in the blessings. Some of y'all, it's like you eat the fruit before it's ripe. You want the opportunity before there's like the blessings are there. This is like you're fixing your favorite dessert, but you don't let it fully cook all the way because you're so hungry for it that you fuck up the recipe and it's not even that good because you couldn't wait. So your patience is going to be what's important with you. So some of y'all just sit your ass down. If an opportunity is meant to be yours, it'll come in the way that it needs to come. Some of y'all, you can't rush that shit. This has Wheel of Fortune energy on it. I don't know if the Wheel of Fortune's going to show up for you or not. Ten of Cups, there's the Gemini energy. There's the Page of Pentacles. There's your intuition. There's the Three of Wands. And there's the Nine of Swords. So some of y'all could be dealing with the Cancerian energy here, a Seven of Swords, the Tower vibes, the Ace of Pentacles. This is like someone that wants to prevent that opportunity from coming in towards you. But what's meant to be will always be. You got the High Priestess energy. Some of y'all, if someone's getting readings on you, this is like the good blessings that comes in. Sweet Jesus, right? There's this optimism with you. There's this energy of time and patience. It's like whatever the hell that happily ever after is, but there's no codependency in that relationship or partnership. Mercury. Pay attention during this retrograde. What, 2 weeks before, 2 weeks after retrograde? Some of y'all need to trust your fucking intuition for once. So, you know what I mean? It's okay to change your mind. Some of y'all, why do you want to change your mind? That could be what's sort of interesting with you. You avoid like the roadblock energy. Some of you, if there's stagnation, you take the detour, you enjoy the fucking view. For some of you, there's something that you need to be paying attention to that brings about like alternate blessings or better opportunities. If you're situated on one relationship or partnership that might not be to your benefit, some of y'all could be missing out on a better opportunity. There's always someone better. Or you'd be better on your own, right? So you need to trust something here, Sagittarius. This is going to test your patience. The Sun energy, the Six of Swords, there with the Magician energy. Manifesting in positive energy. Staying focused. Some of y'all trusting your fucking intuition on something. Baby, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. It'll come in the right time. You can't sort of manipulate that. Some of y'all could definitely be dealing with somebody trying to sort of pull focus on that, but the opportunity still comes. So some of y'all thank those that's getting readings on you, because I feel like that adds a boost to your like opportunity here. Some of you, if you're feeling that sort of stagnant energy, now let's just be real here, Sagittarius. If someone's getting readings on you, it's kind of like gives you the sort of guidance energy. So some of y'all are going to have to trust your intuition on something. This is like if you're a praying person and you just think that things are just going to magically appear. That's not how spirit works, right? Opportunities show up. You get the opportunities. So for some of you, if someone's cross-watching you, I think that sort of brings about that sort of intuitive vibe with you. This is stagnation, but it's like dollar cost averaging. This is like you do something, you do it a little bit every day, and then eventually all that sort of just works together. If you're wanting everything all at once, some of y'all, that's not the way it works. So this is, you got to earn it. And some of y'all, you're going to earn it because you have to take the time and put forth time, energy, and effort. You got to pay attention. You got to be making smart choices. This is trusting your intuition. This is being consistent and going with the flow on something. If you're just thinking things are just going to magically appear or the opportunity is just going to be there and it's like the clouds open and you get this ray of sunshine, yeah, that might work in like the movies or over dramatizations, but that's not how the real world works. Sagittarius, this is probably something in your astrology. So those of you that are impatient as fuck, you need to pay attention to something. You definitely got an energy here that is wanting to sort of pull focus away from that on you. But I feel like if someone's getting readings on you, that actually is a sort of guidance vibe with you. This is just that intuition, and how tuned in are you? Ten of Swords, the Knight of Swords with the Fool energy. Who's your inspiration? What are you doing? Some of y'all could be reading the classics. Whatever your sort of vibe is. This should be carefree energy with you. So, you know the people that keep sort of meeting obstacles and they yet continue to try to move forward? Instead of just stopping, finding a detour, or just realizing that that's not where they need to be. It's kind of like that. I was watching a video and a guy was going to walk a trail, but he like punctured a tire the first time going through. So that's kind of like heads up that maybe this isn't a place you need to be going or something you need to be mindful of. So damn, Sagittarius. Those of you that think you need to have like a guidance energy, or those of you that think everything is just going to be like it's just a given, like you're going to get exactly what you want, how you want it. It doesn't work that way. There's a lot of sort of energy here. There's a lot of sort of learning as you go. This is patience, baby. What's with this Chariot and the Seven of Swords vibe? I think Cancer season's being a bitch for a lot of people, but it's actually sort of working out on people's behalf. So, some of y'all need to trust the fuck out of something. What is the Chariot and the Seven of Swords with regard to Sagittarius? Temperance Angel. Sit your ass down. Those of you, when it comes to like romantic relationships or partnerships, if you ain't willing to put the time, energy, effort, and attention into something, and you think you're just going to meet somebody and everything's going to work the fuck out, what the fuck is that? That's when you should definitely pay attention to the red flags. Some of y'all wanting to move too fast into relationships or partnerships. If it's a truly divine connection, there is going to be no hiccups in the way. God isn't going to send you a partner that's a project. You need to be patient with something. I think your astrology is doing this. This is those that, you know, regardless of how many red flags, how many danger signs, however many sort of red flags are there, they just blow right past because they think this opportunity is going to be there. Yeah. You had that come up before in a reading, Sagittarius, where this sort of mapped out vision with you. You sort of see it. It's very particular with you. So this is, for fuck's sake, trusting your intuition. Now take what's yours and leave what's not, Sagittarius. Have the wisdom to know what's yours and the wisdom to know what's not. Some of y'all are wanting to eat the cake before you've even fucking baked it. So, where's the patience at? This is like dollar cost averaging as well. So this is just continually do the same thing. So there's no rush to this. So some of y'all need to sit your ass down. Especially if you're reading the classics. The Ten of Swords there, the Knight of Swords to the Fool. So if you're like listening to all the greats, all the classics, this is really sort of trusting that intuition, that vibe. Notice that traveling lightly there. So you're not going to take a lot of baggage with you either. So what are you listening to? What are you listening to? Damn, Sagittarius. Patience. It's patience. That's all it is. So if you keep changing your mind about something, some of y'all, if someone's getting readings on you, you could be like getting that sort of guidance energy. So be mindful of cross-watching, but for some of you Sagittarius, I feel like that cross-watcher energy is kind of like a guide with you. So that's really rather interesting. You got someone up here in fucking Nine of Swords because you got the Ace of Pentacles right there. So I don't think you're going to be a Nine of Swords with the Ace of fucking Pentacles. But you do have the Seven of Swords, the Chariot, and the Tower vibes. So you need to have some patience. Sit your ass down. Trust the guidance energy here. The Ten of Swords, that feels like the classics. So if you're reading the classics, Voltaire, whatever the fuck, Shakespeare, right? You need to focus on what's important. Endings, new beginnings, and trusting this sort of guidance energy. Dollar cost averaging. You keep doing the same thing. This is basically you keep doing the same thing. Even if it's like a little bit. So whatever you're doing, this like you focus a little bit each time. You make that a consistent thing, and then it just becomes natural. It builds up. This is like a lot of interest. So some of y'all could be building up some good karmic interest here. I feel like your astrology is blocking it. Some of y'all are just going to think you're going to get it. And that brings about this sort of hiccup energy. I do feel like if someone's getting readings on you or someone's cross-watching your readings, you're sort of getting the sort of positive vibes on that. So what are the classics that you're reading? This is like the classics. This is that's interesting. You want a song? Trust your intuition. You'll probably change your mind a couple times. This is the one time that's sort of allowed. It's like a diversion energy with you. This is that Two of Pentacles is like a recalculating your destination. So whatever stagnation is there, just sit your ass down. Any obstacles are there, just sit your ass down. There's no use in trying to do something or focus on something. If there's a detour, there's a fucking detour. You need to just have some fucking patience. Some of y'all, that detour brings about like better opportunities. Only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. It's funny, you know, Elvis Presley wanted to buy I Will Always Love You from Dolly Parton, but Elvis Presley didn't sing a song that he didn't own. So she would have had to sell it to him, and it was just his. So she chose not to. So some of y'all, pay attention to Elvis Presley. If he didn't own the song 100%, he didn't sing it. That was what they called him, the Colonel. His sort of manager. So, I Will Always Love You would have been a whole nother sort of vibe. But, some of y'all sit your ass down. Even Dolly Parton said she never would have thought that song would have been as successful for her in like three different decades. But will you love me tomorrow? Lord have mercy. Some of y'all, if you're dealing with a romantic relationship or partnership, baby, if God wanted that relationship or partnership to work, there would be no obstacles. Any obstacles there, you would be able to work through and overcome. So, it's probably better that you're single. I don't know. Your intuition is definitely on point here. Some of you wanting to go back into karmic relationships or partnerships. Now sit your ass down. We are coming up on retrograde. So rules of retrograde. No backsies and take your time moving forward. So you're either going to keep butting your head on the same sort of obstacles, or some of y'all are going to sit your ass fucking down. Elvis Presley energy. He wanted to do I Will Always Love You, but he wanted to own it. And Dolly Parton wanted to own it. So she didn't sell it to him. But it paid out better for her. Some of y'all, these relationships or partnerships. See how reminiscent of that Fool card? Both of these are. So you're going to do you, but damn. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Where's the time, energy, effort, and attention put in on something? Some of y'all be mindful of the fucking detours. So, one more over top of all that. Oh, the fucking star card. Thank you. Dollar cost averaging with you. So, There's no instant gratification. This is like you bake a cake, but you don't bake it all the way through because you're hungry for the cake. So you basically fuck up the cake because you're impatient. So don't fuck something up because you're impatient. This is like Spirit is wanting to clear the path for you, but you keep wanting to like just avoid the sort of the smooth veil, the smooth opportunity. Oh, the veil, some of you, Spirit is like saying, no, that's not what the fuck you need. That's like the detour sign. So for fuck's sake. For some of you, that's the whole point. Someone wants you to avoid, quit paying attention. The leader of the pack. Ooh. The Shangri-Las. Oh my goodness. If you listen to that song, there is so much drama in that song. Lord have mercy. Sagittarius, sit y'all's asses down. Trust your astrology on this. Trust Spirit on this. Whatever the hell your inspiration is. There's a lot of dollar cost averaging. So this is just being consistent. Being consistent. Some of y'all, the detours that you're given are actually better opportunities. There is always someone better. There's always someone better. Better than you. Better than who the hell you want. So whatever the hell that vibe is, that's kind of a given for everybody. So there should be no drama on this. Some of y'all avoiding that fucking drama. Lord have mercy. Take what yours, Sagittarius, leave what isn't. There's time, energy, and patience on this. Good luck, God bless, Sagittarius.